Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Piler136 here, and welcome back to Dishonored DLC. This one is the Brightmoor Witches. So in the last episode, we finished off the Knife of Dunwall, in which the closest of our companions were going to kill us. But I think because of the low chaos, she decided against it, which had the Delilah. Delilah showed up and told her she was a failure, and that we should never see each other again. And then we started the next one. We're still trying to hunt down Delilah, and to start off, we needed to rescue a friend of ours from prison and bring her back so she could take us upriver. Well, it turns out that her and her gang had a bit of a split up since, she was in prison. And now we are trying to get her boat back from the second in command that took it from her.
Breaker's sword ain't yours. We got here first.
Bring out the geezer.
Yeah?
We've been here 8 years. We ain't leaving.
Mm-hmm.
When's your old man coming out to fight?
We've been making something for you, little eels.
What's the matter? Too much knitting to do?
Crawl back to the river. You ain't a real gang. You're just a mudlark.
Come on and fight! Or are you too busy making dresses?
Are y'all just gonna...
Come on, let's get this guy.
Okay.
Yeah. You're no scrapper. Somebody give me a hand. You
Oh,
can't fight
one down on the eel side. Oh. That's the Hatter side, not the eel side.
That's what happens when you tangle with a dead eel.
Well, it looks like that was handled. Alright, looking around. There's a rune over there. Oh, there's a bone charm. Oh, that's another rune.
Someone wants to get hurt.
Alright, well, here we are, looking around. I'm gonna go for the rune first. What do I have? What do I want? Agility, probably. So I need 3 runes for that. I can't tell, is that grass? Looks like it probably is. Huh. Honestly, I think it's the first time I've seen grass in this game. Ooh.
I admit, I'm stymied. I thought dragging it up out of the mud was a hard part, but I had no idea how to open it. Hammers?
What are we talking about?
Really? Look at that thing. You think hammers will break it open? Explosives. Sure, the sound brings everyone running. Then we gotta share. And what if it... some eels? Must be a way. Think what could be in there. You know what would be funny? If it wasn't locked. Of course it's locked. Look at it. You mean you haven't even tried. What do you think I am? Stupid?
It's not locked. How am I gonna handle that? I don't want to kill him. I definitely need to get the gold bar, though. Yeah, I have extra health again.
Is that... Somebody, get over here!
Alright. Right in the face. Okay, it needs a key. I was about to say, it doesn't look like it had a, anything. So, we just need to get a key. But I need to be down here anyways. for? I'm looking for... Ooh. Pearls. Nope, I wanted... Huh? As instructed by your whalers, I dredged this hoard thing up from the depths of the storm drains and placed it in the agreed-upon location in hopes that you and only you recover it. But be warned, good fortune has followed me every step of the way since laying hands on this thing. Poor fortune, not good. I am overjoyed at the prospect of leaving it here and being done with it may treat you better than it has me. Some unlucky local has stumbled upon this wicked bone. Heed these 2 warnings, as I have said above. Poor fortune will find you, but more importantly, this is intended for the delivery to the most dangerous man in the Empire. If you are found in possession of something he wants, you may count your remaining hours in 1 hand. Interesting. Alright. So, from here... Oh, there's grass? What does this do? For its medicinal and alchemical properties. I wonder what it's for. I heard somebody cough.
All these rats crawling all over
Above me. Oh, look here. A little bit of whale oil. Are you speaking of me? Who said that? Alright, well there's a room directly above me. There's a bone charm up there. Can I... Well, I can get up here. Well, y'all don't know that I'm here. Alright, oopsie, that's all I can say. Let's try it from here. It's around here, right? Oh, it's right where I landed. Oh, it's a corrupted charm. I don't like the corrupted charms. They're not helpful. Leverage. Ah. I should reiterate that. The corrupted charm...
Quiet in the city. Almost like it used to be.
Is that it? Ooh. Yeah, the corrupted charms are helpful, and of course they have their limitations. But man. Is there a reason for me to be here? I mean, I could get there. Yeah, I wasn't going to, but the thing is that I can, in fact, get there. But why? I don't really see a lot of good reason to be over here. And then the rune was up there. Yeah. There's people walking by over there. So how am I gonna get there? Ow, my glankles. What's this? It's a coin of 10. Doesn't feel like it. And how do you guys know that we have company?
How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
As long as nobody's walking by, I should be able to... I'll wait just a little bit longer.
How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
Jerome's vault key. Well, I wonder if that was Jerome's vault over there. There's a lot happening in... Oh, there seems to be good money here. Alright, well, ooh. Nope, this is Jerome's vault key. Rewire tool and a pouch of 50. Well, this did not go as I had planned. I think I can still get up there, though. Yeah, look at that. Oh, but I heard a cough. Oh, I heard... Damn. Well... The easy thing to do is this. It's the easiest thing I can think of to do. There's a grenade there. Some cider. Alright. Something tells me I'm not going up any further, though. I'm not even going to the side any further. Come on. Drop slowly. Christ. Ah. So where are you gonna go? No.
Half the city's dead.
Yep. Sleepy time. I don't know what these symbols mean, but I'll take that. There's 7 runes here. Christ. The only thing that I want is this. As cool as this would be, I'm not using my assassins. I feel like if I were to do so... Oh, what's all this? Food, glorious food. Okay. Well, I'm over here now. So is that what the 3 skulls stand for? Is that the eel gang? I feel like y'all are heavily paranoid. Alright, to the riverfront. Draper's Ward Riverfront.
Wakefield's a hard man, but he's not as fun as Lizzie. Lizzie enjoyed it more.
Yeah, even Lizzie never drowned victims in a sack. Still see him squirming for air.
Yeah. How's he gonna top that?
Yeah? Okay. Well, I can take you guys out real quick. Looks like you're gonna head inside anyways. No. And it looks like I'd be wrong.
The fuck are you looking at? Shut up!
Okay. So how am I gonna do this? I mean, I don't have to take you guys out. Oh.
What?
Oopsie, wrong
Who would
button.
have thought? Maggot Montaigne on a boat in Dunwall. A long way from Karnaca.
I don't want to have to waste any more, yeah. I think I can just get him, drag him around and drop him. Might still be able to do that. Yep. Mission clues. Figure was seen Undyne in her crew, but they teleported away before you could investigate further. I didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't see anybody. Alright, so now we explore. Well, let's put this back on. Look around. So there's a bone charm over there. I don't see much what I'd call in the... Oop, wrong button. I don't see a whole lot to me. So I guess I'll just climb this tower.
Edgar Wakefield is on board the Undine.
Yeah?
He's put all of the eels on alert since Lizzie's rumored to have escaped from Coldridge. He's expecting her. You will undoubtedly be a surprise to him.
Yeah. From a Hatter spy, Mr. Hat. There has been interesting activity since I raided the dead eels a few days ago. It looks like Wakefield has been rooting out Lizzie loyalists and chasing them off or making an example of with some gruesome killing. I don't think he's got much of a hold on this gang, and things are likely to fall apart before long. Also, I swear I saw a woman looking on some rooftops, spying on the eels. She saw me looking at her and just disappeared. Perhaps you'll know what to make of that. I'm assuming the same person that I was just mentioning. Alright. Well.
There's the boat. Wakefield's probably keeping himself below decks. Whatever I do to him,
Luxury.
it will be a mercy compared to what Lizzie has in mind.
Canal, at least.
Yeah?
Just waiting to be taken.
All those prancing nobles and
Oh,
fancy
look at you.
masks.
Power slash. I wish it would take me to it so that way I could read it. You swing your sword slower, but you deal greater damage with it.
Jewels and set 'em on fire.
Wakefield sealed himself in the cargo hold of the Undine. Smuggling ships like this one often have a hatch underneath for dumping contraband if they get caught. Perhaps the Undine is no different.
Well, first off, let me look around. I see there's something directly that way. There's a rune over that way, beyond these
Ever
walls.
get that creepy feeling of being watched?
There's a rune over there. Can I not reach it? I swear I saw it light up. Got it. Okay, good. Alright. There's a rune down there. There's a rune behind me. Well, there's a couple of them. Chances are... Did I upgrade Blink? I didn't. I need 2 more runes for that.
Got anything to smoke or eat?
Well... Oh, there's people back there. They sound like weepers, though. Is it just the one? Alright. I haven't used pull to try and do that before, so I was very concerned. Alright. Let's just go with agility for now. From what I understand, Blink, the upgrade of Blink only works... Huh. Only works if you're actually, like, moving forward when you do it. But I'm not entirely sure about that either. Come on. Man. It's being really, really difficult to do those.
Huh?
Alright, you don't turn. Alright, so I can look around. So this is a shrine, more than likely. Alright, there's a sunken crate. Well, I was about to say it's sunken, so it's gotta be down here. Oh. Wow. Them fish are not having it, huh? Interesting. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. There is stuff down here, and I would like to grab as much as I can. What? Come on. Sleep darts. And that. Well, the fish is now an item, but it clipped through the floor, so can't get it. Oh, is that how this is?
Daud, this is the second time now. I see something, or someone, out of the corner of my eye. But when I turn, they're gone. Someone is watching us.
Yes, we are. Well, I am aware. How do we get in here? A fun little question. I haven't seen an entryway yet. There's definitely a way in here. Ah, I can just swim up under it. Seems would be the easiest thing to do. Come on. It does this from time to time where you have to use your power to get out. Alright, let's see what the nice man unknown has to say for us after I finish looting everything. Alright.
You keep surprising me, Daud. Not long ago, I watched you kill an empress and steal her child for coin. For a man like that, you went through Coldridge Prison with an awfully soft touch. I wonder, are you hoping it will change the way things work out? Maybe. Maybe not. The song's almost over, and when the music stops, we all fall down.
Now we're gonna be on a bridge. I've heard a song about that, where, you know, the bridge just falls down. Alright. Is there anything else here that I should be concerned about? The obvious answer is no. But I can't help but wanting to be up there. Well, let's do that. No, I don't see a way up there. And yet, I feel like there must be. Oh, there's a pearl down here. Come on. Come on. It's like, how close do you have to be, man? Alright, pick up all this money.
What's that?
What? Who? Alright, well, let's do this. Alright, there's a bone charm down. Under the boat. Well, there's the bone charm. Man, he is bouncy. Void surge, huh?
Why did I think this would work?
I would appreciate it if you went up.
What are they doing on our Coldridge? Lizzie's boat
Can't keep
is
their damn
smaller
prisoners
than I
locked up.
remember.
It's going to pieces. I was just getting things under control, but now I hear Lizzie busted out of Coldridge. How? The dead eels are starting to swing my way. I think we'll even wipe out those accursed hatters soon. Mr. Hat humiliated me. Something awful with that raid to steal our engine coil. And payback was going to be me taking a piss in his stovepipe, but now that Lizzie is free again, I've got the crew on high alert, orders to kill anyone that ain't one of us. I'm starting to think I bit off more than I can chew.
How'd it come to this? Lizzie's on her way. I just know it. Might as well slit my own throat. She bit off a man's tongue. Just for calling him.
Time to signal Lizzie.
I'm not gonna kill him. I wonder if there's another way of doing it. Sound the ship's horn. Yeah, let him know I'm here. I think Lizzie would have something different planned for him. Oh, there's a gold bar here though. Pick up everything I can. I have a feeling that that's going to be the end of it. Well, not going to be the end of it. All I gotta do is signal the horn. Alright, grab this. That, what's this do? Engine throttle, huh? Alright.
Lizzie Stride is assuming control of the dead eels now. She's ordered them to give you safe passage.
I figured that was what was gonna happen.
Your friend Edgar Wakefield set me up to be taken by the City Watch. And you followed him. Took his orders. But you know what? I forgive you. All of you. I'm filled with love. But the following people each owe me a finger. Logan, Douglas, Bang Bang, Ferris, Pigface, the Bakers, and Annabelle.
Shit.
2 from you, Annabelle. Have a good night.
It's like that, huh?
What?
Well, Lizzie?
That piece of garbage, Edgar. I'm still living with his incompetence. He let the Hatters cripple the Undine.
Yeah.
Ship seems fine to me.
They took the engine coil. We're dead in the water.
What is it? Can we make a new one?
They don't make them anymore, not for an engine like the Undine's. We'll have to get it back.
The geezer still leads the Hatter gang, right? I'll pay him a visit.
It won't be that easy. There's a snag.
Always is. What's this one?
The geezer's about 100 years old by now. He's got it rigged so that if he dies, the whole place gets gassed. So they're real careful around him. Got him a nurse and everything. Maybe you can cut a deal for that engine coil. Turn on the charm. One of the Hatters gave me their door password in exchange for keeping the rest of his fingers. It's whalebone. I never got to use it on account of the gas. And being in jail.
Just be ready to move when I get back.
Yeah, but at least now we're in a neutral zone. So I can look around and take everything I want now. Ah, 'twas nice though. It's nice to not have to worry about, you know, being hunted at every turn.
This place is dead.
I don't know what they're gonna do with old boy. And then there's the whole thing about somebody's watching us. I wonder if they're watching just us now. Because they were watching this gang. It's fine though. As far as I know anyways. Well, let's do one last check with the Void Gaze. Is there anything else to be had here? No, my hand ain't lighting up at all. I'll have to assume we've gotten everything then.
What'd I see Daud do then?
Just because he can do strange things doesn't mean there's an invisible man watching us. I'll ask him how he does it.
Are you crazy? Don't you
Yeah?
dare.
Ask me. Please ask me. I'd like to tell. Oh well. I'm not actually going to ask while I'm here, and so I can't find out more answers. It's fine though. Here we are, halfway done with this level at least. Alright, now we go back out onto the streets. I'm hoping that the Eel Gang will still be neutral over here. Alright, let's go on and continue.
So you know the Rothwell place got shut down.
Yep. Alright.
I heard an interesting Reapers are still
What's that?
themselves. Same day that Rothwell vanished. Do they even know what's happening? A ship left the slaughterhouse bound for Samara.
Never thought of that. What if they're asking for help?
Why would he go to Samara?
Who knows? But he hasn't been found in Dunwall. And a guy like that doesn't disappear that easily.
Huh. I'll bet he fell in one of those meat processors. Got no meat. Some idiot is probably having him for dinner right now. He doesn't even know it.
We'll put in warehouses all along this street. When the Hatters are gone.
I know something's up. Come on, let's get this guy.
Oh yeah?
That's what happens when you tangle with a dead.
Okay then, that happened. I think that it was just... I thought it was a Hatter.
I thought I was finished. They'll never believe who saved me.
Yeah? Who saved you?
If you're here to kill me, make it fast or get lost.
Alright, well this guy's no help. Let's look around and get what we can. What's this? I saw something shine. Ah! Sleep darts. Could be helpful. Alright, well this puts me back where I was earlier. No quick and easy way around. Oh, they're fighting each other. What's this? Look out for the trained rat. One of the dead eels has apparently trained some white rats to come to the side of the canal and fetch shiny objects back from them. So far, they've taken a few coins and a couple bullets. Pike saw one carrying a coin and tried to shoot it, but his marksmanship is lacking. Crush the white rats. Wonder if there's just like a place for it to go.
Or won't your mommy let you? Is that
Alright. Well.
Don't look at me. Try Jerome's fun.
I heard he wasn't cheap. Only just a few.
Get caught out when the dead eels come across the canal? No thanks. Every man for himself.
Alright, let's do this. Oh.
Draper's Ward is the sweetest salvage since the plague came.
You ask me? We should stick to the factory workers. Trouds are bringing in plenty.
Nope, that didn't work. Okay. So there's a slight problem with using pull. You can't distinguish what you're aiming for. Alright, so that was just a couple minutes ago. I think I would have preferred...
So you know the Rothwell place got shut down. But I heard an interesting Reapers are still...
What's that?
Themselves. Same day that Rothwell vanished. A ship left the slaughterhouse bound for Samara.
Alright, so yeah, that's an issue with pull. I can't make it do one thing or another. Because I was definitely just aiming for...
I'm almost there.
Nope.
Draper's Ward
Try
is
this
the
again.
sweetest salvage since the plague came.
Wait, what's that? Arc pylons instructions. It is quite lethal if you do not follow proper procedures. You will cease to exist in the wink of an eye. Repeat, do not be reckless. Seems like the nurse is the one leading. Ooh. How am I gonna get in? Oh.
What's the password?
Whalebone.
Come in, Hatter.
I don't know if he saw me or not. That kind of upset me if he did.
Sir, The Hatters are using the textile machines to make shrouds for the plague dead.
Now we know why they took the engine coil.
The man who runs the Hatters is more cunning than he looks. He can flood this place with a toxic gas. In time, it'll eat through our air filters. You may have to make a deal.
Alright, well, that's an interesting scene of events. Also, it reminds me of something that I kind of need to... I don't feel like I have to, but I will apologize for. My utter lack of... I wouldn't say discrimination? No.
Just went through here.
The Empress did. She had Corvo Otana with her. They weren't wearing no clothes.
The fuck?
Keep your hat on. I was just asking.
Just because you're in charge of the gate, it don't mean the rest of us are idiots.
Yeah? Well, since you're such a genius, it ought to be real easy to see who it was. So go check it out.
Fine. I don't know why you're worried about nothing.
Anyways, but there was apparently something I missed when I was playing through the main game. At one point, if you leave the marking of the heretic on Campbell, you can find him again in the flooded district when you go to pick up your pouch. He's actually right there next to the pouch, and he apparently left a note. And I didn't get to see that note. Oh, he was the guy on the other side of the intercom then. Let's do this and look around. I didn't get the key. There we go. I didn't pick him up either, so...
You asleep? Get up. It's just a matter of time, buddy.
Oh yeah?
Oh, I'll find you.
Someone's messing with me.
I probably could. I didn't think that they'd be able
I know
to
you're here.
see him asleep from back there. But there's at least three sleep, least 3 sleep darts
Where'd you run off to?
on the way back to the ship.
Run and hide, you coward.
Who saw it? Somebody saw it. Somebody had to have seen it. And I don't know who. Is it you? I didn't see you until now. I don't see anybody else. Oop. Alright, there's a rune around here somewhere. Alright, it's up a floor. Maybe I can get lucky and I can get in through up here. Oh. I grabbed the wrong one. Alright, looking around up here, knowing the ruin is directly below me. It's a way in right here. Alright. The rat plague, don't mind. Skeeves is gone. Well, can't be anything too important. Whee! Come on. I don't know. There's someone coming though. And drop him off. Seems like there's a bone charm directly ahead for me. Alright, let's do that. Disarm. Oh, I have to disarm and loot it? Oh, I can't carry any more ammo. Well, there's quite a few people in here. I wonder if I make a deal with them if it'll all go neutral. There's a bit of both possibilities there. I don't want to take the chances though. Alright, the bone charm.
This whole place has gone to the hounds.
It's on the other side of this wall, of course. And there's not an easy way up. Because, of course, why would there be? Alright. Take a second and gaze. Alright, so there's that guy there, and he's turned his back. I couldn't grab him. He's just over the fence. Alright. As long as I keep making my way up, I think I'll be alright. What's this? Explosive bolt? Eh. They weren't that impressive in the main game. Let me guess, need a key. Probably that one right there. Alright, I see 1, 2, 3 people. However, I think that I can be right there without too much of an issue. And over here, there's the main office door. Look in here.
Wakefield's miscalculated badly. I predicted this would happen, of course. A man like dies. Oh, stop complaining, old man. I'm giving you jokes, in fact. Why did the Hatter piss in his own hat? Bottom Street Boys of all things.
Alright, well I can't hear anymore. Let's do this my way. Yep. We'll put him to sleep. And we'll talk to you.
Daud, quick, come close. Look at the pickle I'm in. Words out about your deal with Lizzie. I know why you're here. You want that engine coil? It's yours. You just have to do one thing, assassin. Kill me. This contraption, Trimble's machine, get it off me. Let me die. I'll give you what you want.
All I have to do is pull that oil tank.
No, not yet. Trimble's machine keeps me alive, but he's rigged it so that gas will flood the mill if I die. Insurance. Search Trimble's quarters. Upstairs, he has antitoxin he drinks every day, just in case I croak. You'll have to make some to survive the gas.
But everyone will die. Not just you.
These Hatters. They're not my Hatters, don't deserve the name. Trimble's been calling the shots for years. They can choke and die, every last one.
Okay. I sent our head mechanic into the sewers to try and get the water flowing in the canals again, but he hasn't been heard from since. We lost other men trying to investigate what happened to
This
him.
guy never made it back. Wonder if he's still down there.
As a weeper? Sewer access key. This has become interesting. More so than I would say normal anyways. Alright, let's do this and look up. I don't see a whole lot. I think we can get to his lab from up here as well. Yeah. When you say nurse though, I'll be honest, I was thinking of someone else. Timer calibration. Calibration of my experiment timers slightly off. This should be fixed immediately. I'd like to check on my experiments immediately after the bell chimes. I have this all perfectly timed from the bell ring to the walk to my lab. Should be a priority after you restoring water flow in the sewers.
Trimble's got good handwriting, which makes me distrust him.
Huh? I'll take that. Draper's Ward? Okay, so he hasn't left anything. Which means I did that too soon. Ah, key notes. No, I actually have to find it. That's nice. Oh. So I have the oxrush flower, and I think I have the bull rat fetus. I just need some of the salt. I don't know though, is there a way to keep it from happening at all? Maybe I'll go down to the sewer and I'll see what happened. Oh. I don't know why I looked at him and I thought he was naked. Like, how did all of his clothes disappear? Did the rats eat his, clothes now? A little bit more difficult to leave than I thought it was going to be. I don't really want to waste my... Oh, I should be able to walk by now. There we go. It's all about the timing. But see, I think that's the only floor that has anybody left. There's always the second option. How did I get in here? Ah, yes. Alright, let's go check out the sewer. Because I'm interested to know if there's a way... This is gonna hurt, isn't it? I was about to say, I don't think I could have not taken damage unless I did that. I want to go and see this through. Because there's obviously something keeping their water from being run. Let's do this. Look around. Oh, river crust. Great. Definitely have wanted these back in my life. Alright. To the engine room. I need a combination. From where? Alright, figured I might as well get the little bit of money that these pearls are worth. Yeah. Alright. Why would I hold and carry him?
This must be Trimble's man. Hope it was worth it. Never send a hatter to do anything important.
Yeah? Well, there's no easy way around, so I'm gonna have to find a way around to get to him. Already almost out of crossbow bolts, that's not good. Well, I'm not going through this. I don't have that key. Man. And I don't have the possession power that I did when I was Corvo. Where does this go? Water wheel? Wonder if this is blocked off for a reason. Always gotta wonder. Let's do this and see. Who said that? There's a person here. What are you doing here?
I was looking Hello? You're not a weeper, are you? I think I can walk if you'll just help me up.
This doesn't look like a trap at all. Holy crap, lady.
Are you alright?
Oh, sir, thank you for finding me. It's been awful. There are such terrible things down here.
But nothing as terrible as I.
Yeah, I saw that coming. What the? Oops, there's that one. Little toad. It is a witch. So what's going on?
You're gone just like that.
I didn't leave. Where are you guys?
Oh, I'll find you.
That'd be great. Because I don't even know where I am.
You're...
Alright. Oh yeah? There's more here, huh?
Come out now.
Is that statue of Dahlia? No, Delilah. I keep saying Dahlia. It's definitely Delilah. Yep.
Daud. Lurk told me you wouldn't give up. Even as she knelt
Who's
before
Lurk?
me and gave me all your secrets.
Oh wait, never mind.
I know what you're doing, Daud. I know what that mark on your hand is. Just like the one on mine. I know everything you can do, and it won't matter. 4 of us chosen. But history will only remember one. Delilah.
I think your count is actually off. Because I was told that there were 6 people with the Outsider's mark. 4. Well, there's still more, obviously. The question is, who are they? And witch's skin. Yeah, I figured it was a weird place for a lady to be begging for help from her son. For her son, not from. But if I'm going on a low chaos run, I kind of have to do it anyways. Royer and a few others went up ahead to the water control station to see why the water flow stopped, but they haven't returned. There have been reports of strange noises, and a few of our new workers fled for the exit. If someone doesn't come to relieve me soon, I'm leaving this place. Okay. Sounds like a good enough reason to leave, honestly. Alright. Put that back on, just so I can see more. Although I don't think there's a whole lot to see. Yeah, the rats are over there. This is where I need to go. Or, correction, it's the only place I can go. Yep. So in other words, the whole reason all of this is happening is because they decided to turn off their water.
I doubt you'll be needing this again.
The mechanic apartment key. The locker in his apartment. But why? I was about to say, I don't know where that is. I'm sure I can get back to the main area from here. No, nothing there. Or though, that's worth a little bit. Alright. To the main pumping station.
I think Delilah wants us out of the way. The ritual is all said and done. Why? Don't be dense. She's afraid of us. When the change comes, she'll only want the weaker sisters nearby.
Our power flows from Delilah. Without her, we'd be reduced to dancing under the moon and parlor tricks. You must be wrong.
Why else would she put us here, right in his path? I wish he'd hurry up and come already.
Nice.
Alright. Is that a weeper? I can't tell. So we know that there are witches here. Yes. That is in fact a weeper. They like disappearing and reappearing quite a bit. All I hear is them disappearing and reappearing. Yeah, I kind of figured it was some sort of trap, though. She had a lot of, like... The problem I have is that by being down here, I still put myself in danger. Being found by the witches. Well, let's grab this. Okay. Wow. Let's see if I can do this right. One and two. Well, that takes care of the weepers. I'm sure they know they're down here, but there's no point in them coming down here. Alright.
And who might this be, I wonder?
Did you hear me knock that cone over? Are you... Okay, there's no whale oil in it. So does that mean they need me to put whale oil in it? Well, there's this rewire tool. Broken fan. Do not use the vent system until the fan motor is replaced. This thing nearly came off its drive shaft. We'll let you know when it's back up and ready to go. In other words, use it so it goes off its drive shaft. It's probably going to make a lot of noise, though. And there's not a whole lot I can do about it either. Because I still need to find oil to do it. Which, of course, I know where there is some. But I was trying. Oh, look, there's one right here. I can just hope that it doesn't make so much noise as to alert anybody. What's this? Oh, regular bolts. I was hoping they were sleeping bolts. How many do I have left? 7? Well, I only saw the 2 of them. I'm sure there's at least 4. Well, that's a deadly little blade there. Well, there's the maintenance key that I looked for so much. But I wanted to go up there. Oh, another shrine.
You're putting it together, aren't you? It's not easy. Delilah's exceedingly bright. Her coven is rising, with her as the night star to guide them. Change is coming, and Delilah has a plan. But do you, Daud? And I don't mean stealing an engine coil or slitting an old man's throat. You're charging upriver, and I do believe you'll make it. But what will you do with what you find there?
Man, his messages are always so interestingly cryptic. I know that's kind of his whole shtick, right? But man, they couldn't have made it just a little bit more, I don't know, foreboding. Alright, so we're back here, and we don't know where they are. So there's one of them. There's another. Like I said, I only see the two of them, but maybe I should. Alright. I do believe there's at least one more. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Well, looks like I'm wrong. There were just two of them out here. It's very rare that they put you up against what you see. Alright then. Like I said though, I'll take it as a win. Because they're asleep and I don't need to worry about it. Moved wrench. Somebody took the wrench. I already found it. So what good was turning this water on do me? I feel like that's trying to tell me someone stuck something in the gears too. Well, let's do this. Up around. Oh. Interesting. They use their powers to hold it there.
Let you get the water flowing.
But to what end? I wonder. So now the water is going to be flowing back to the textile mill. What good does that do me? Alright, did I grab everything here though? No. There is in fact another bolt. Bolt? That's what I said. It's not what it is. There we are. I'm back. There we go. Now I can take that. Okay. Now the water's flowing, but down here. Alright. Upsy daisy. Well, let's try blinking over here. Oh, that worked. 3 out of 5. Swift Stalker. If your weapons are sheathed, your speed is boosted. Kind of silly to put in both of those, I think. Alright. Well, now we're out here. We still don't have a code for that. The only other thing that I can think of is to visit that one guy. Hatter's mechanical apartment. Hatter mechanic apartment. And I think I'm gonna go do that because I'm really trying not to kill them.
Someone's about to get shanked.
For doing you a favor? I'm pretty sure that's not how you thank someone for helping them. Let's do this. Do this.
Oh, I'll find you.
So are they looking for me simply because
It's just a matter of time, buddy.
I turned on the water?
Oh, I'll find Where are you?
Yeah, okay. Well, here's the bone charm I wanted. Submariner. Regain health while submerged in the water. That's actually not a bad one. Even if I'm not taking damage. Or not trying to get caught killing.
It's just a matter of time.
Kind of curious how I'm going to handle this. There's a good chance that those guys are going to be aware of me when I walk out this door. Is there another way in? I mean, I didn't find another way in. Alright, let's see what happens. I don't think that should have happened. But it did happen. And so now I'm going to leave. I'm hoping that by following through to his mechanic, I can just maybe find out the code without doing all that. I've been in there before, though.
Is that...
Who? So I've been in here before. Granny's a wedding recreation. Bring a man to represent my black-eyed groom. Fetch a woman to represent me in my youth. Lay them together in a circle. Wedding band to bind them. Placed on silver tray. Do this for me and I'll give you a wedding gift. Well, this is probably the easiest one that I've heard. Bring a woman and a man together. Dangerous experiment. Bizarre ritual. I'm going to use it to prove once and for all that the mystical stuff is just superstition. When I get back from my mission, the sewers will do this, but there's a trick. You'll need a bride. Someone else saw it and was going to do it. 7 rejigger mounting. I feel like 7 is probably one of the numbers. Engine room combination 873. And then I can probably get this rune, but is it worth it? I don't really think it is worth it. Ooh. Huh? Sorry, my boy.
Somebody who has my money.
Nope. I'm not getting around that way, huh? Well, the easiest thing to do is to hit on this guy.
Yeah, someone's still around. Someone wants to get hurt.
I didn't grab the key. I thought I got the key off that guy. Let's go back in here. Alright. Well, I found my way into the engine room lock. I feel bad.
Someone's about to get shanked.
I wish there were a different way.
Where are you? Where'd you run off to?
Alright, in the water. Now I can do this.
Where'd you run off to?
Alright. Go into the sewer. Oh, 837 was the code. Nope. 8. There we go. Really? Let's do this and look around. Because I don't actually know where I am in here. What's this locked off by? Doesn't say it's locked.
What a chunk of metal and wiring. If this gets me closer to Delilah's throat, so be it.
Oh, but you still needed the combination to open it.
Where'd you run off?
Nice.
It's just a matter of time, buddy.
Yeah, my thing is that everybody came back. Is there a reason to worry about all this?
Just a matter of time. Someone's about to get shanked.
Well, now we can get on out of here. I wonder if it was the witches that were stalking. It makes sense. if the witches were the ones that were stalking the area. Alright.
It's just a matter of time, buddy.
Okay, I kind of like the whole slow down time thing, but I do wonder why they did it. I wonder if people were complaining about it. Like they can't properly go off in back and forth to word streets. Yeah. If people couldn't go back and forth using their power or not. Alright, well, apparently he's got the only key, and I didn't steal it, so... Okay, nothing. You just stay quiet and out of sight. Now the water, or the canal, is full. Wonder what happens if I do this. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Let's put that away. I was about to say, let me choke him out, but I don't need to.
This place is dead.
I was about to say, these guys should have been on my side. I would have been very upset if he had turned around and was just like, huh? Who are you? Tried to attack me. Oh man. I feel like we've been at this level for a minute. Alright. Put that away. Lucky here.
You are an endless source of adventure, Daud.
I try.
Please, do the honors, Daud. Fire up the engine from the bridge. Get us in play.
And see the engine. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wow, it's gonna give you the option. Okay. Would you just put it back? Otherwise, Gangs of Dunwall. And that's just for doing the... Yep. Restoring it to working condition. Somebody died? Who died? Who died? I don't remember. Brightmoor Manor. No, not Brightmoor. Brigmore. Delilah's masterwork. Delilah and her coven are planning something that threatens everyone across the Empire of the Isles. Infiltrate the ruins of Bright Manor and stop Delilah. Well, I'm going to actually continue playing it.
Ancient family, bankrupted a generation ago. Since then, the manor has housed 2 street gangs, a smuggling ring, innumerable rats, and the Brigmore witches. I'd always left them alone, but now a painter named Delilah had taken up witchcraft and formed a coven. She was trying something. A ritual. But what kind? The outsider knows. I cannot abide a mystery.
Alright. Turncoat. Your agents have paid one of the witches to meet with you and provide information. She'll be wearing a red jacket. That sounds good. Former butler smuggled goods from the estate and hid them by the shore. Sure. I don't see why not. Hole in the fence. Drop your rune, some mana, and open the fence for a more stealthy approach. I'll take it. Let's buy the boot stealth upgrade. I'll even buy that upgrade. How much money do I have left? I still have 1,200 left. Smack myself on darts. How many of these do I have left? I have 6. I can keep that. Let's do range. Stun mine capacity sounds good. Then I can buy a couple more stun mines. Alright.
I scouted, sir. They've locked the front, and I've seen evidence of snares. Also, maybe it's nothing, but I spotted several statues of the woman Delilah. I don't know what it means, but I thought it was worth mentioning.
It means trouble. Anything else?
They're getting in and out of the house somehow, but I haven't spotted it. Sorry, sir. Best I can do.
Good enough. I'll take it from here.
Yeah, we'll take it from here. Alright. There's the shoreline where the stuff has been dropped. Man, this is bright and it hurts my eyes. Oh, of course it's being guarded by river clusters. Butler's notice. They are on to me. The urn will have to stay here, Reggie, until we can return by boat and claim it. The master's key, however, will go with me. Since you are nowhere to be seen, I have little choice but to scale the rocks by the waterfall and make my escape cross country. Leave me out to dry on this one, and I'll put a bullet in your skull. I was about to say, well, the estate, the coach, says along the shoreline something about a waterfall. Let me reread that. Check the waterfall to see if the butler actually escaped. Waterfall, waterfall, waterfall. I mean, I guess the only way I can check the waterfall is to follow the water. Oh, it tells me where it is. How nice. I'll take that. I'll take that. Lookout orders. Daud has left Draper's ward on Lizzie Stride's boat and could arrive within hours. Disable the grave switch. Isabella will lock the manor and wait for further instructions in the backyard. I heard a lot of noise. Help on your assignment. Here, brother, I've sent you one of the strictures to guide you on your assignment to Brigmore. My hope is that heeding the warning gets away. Yeah, that's stupid stuff. Alright. Oh. She's not a good person. Wouldn't let me talk to her, so I assumed that she was not, in fact, a good person. She did not pay her taxes. Alright. There we are.
I hope everything is in order, sir.
Well?
Strange doings, sir. I killed a hound in the yard, and it got straight back up and went for me. I had to crush its skull, to be sure.
This doesn't bode well. Alright. Well, there's the hole in the fence. There's the backyard, and there's the waterfall. I'm assuming going out the front is probably not in my best interest. Let's go ahead and do this. Good to know. Oh, crust. I didn't know what it was. I just know it was. Yep, got that. Really? It's like she knows exactly where I am. Man, that was rude. Well, at least I got a bolt back. And there's an easy way in from here. Drink the potion. What's over here? Some feathers. Well, I thought this was going to be an easier way in. But I don't see a way in yet. There's a dog. And I really don't feel like messing with the dogs, if I'm being completely honest. When he said he killed a dog and it came back to life, well, that's, unfortunate. How else am I supposed to get in? I felt like this was the way in, but... maybe not the way in, but maybe I can get up from here. There it is. The way in. Let's do this. Do this. Look around. Check around. Check, check. New corrupted charm. Tank. Damage taken is reduced, but movement speed is reduced.
So monkish, more like. Why do you obsess about that butler and his trap?
He drowned, thinking of his love.
Oh.
He was a thief. He drowned thinking of what Lord Brignar would do if he was caught.
I like to imagine he was more devoted.
He's still there, you know, body and collar. Why don't you go and give him a kiss? There's not much left of his face, but you can always imagine there's more.
Why do you ruin everything?
Let's say after a conversation like that, they're probably done talking. Is there another way out? No. I doubt it. How am I going to handle this? Looks like the one on the left may or may not move like the one on the right does. Yeah, I don't think the one on the left is going to move at all. Watch, I say that, and then as soon as I do this, she's going to turn around. Alright, got her. there a safe, easy way down? Well, I wouldn't say it was safe nor easy, but... What is this? Where am I? Below me. A lot of traps and stuff, it looks like. Well, I made it to the backyard. Trying to be careful because I know there might be river crusts around. Well, looks like this is our friend. But now I have a key to the front door. Matter of fact, wasn't that the master key, or was it just the front door key? Nope, just the front door key.
What might this be?
Absolutely nothing. Leave it alone. Alright, what about the other one? A witch in a red dragon jacket has information for you. Did they say where she was gonna be? Or is it gonna be inside the estate? Yeah, that's probably the case. Man, you girls can see from quite a while away. Let's go this way.
You ought to have your mind on more important things.
I don't see a lot of point in going for... Huh? Oh. Yeah, I don't see a lot of the point in going for more of the money stuff, if I'm being quite honest. Just because this is probably the final mission. Although I say that, there's a good chance it may not be too. Yeah, that hurt. Thankfully I'm maxed out on those. Alright. What's that noise? Sounds like a river. Yep. Alright. So I'm under the assumption that... someone's right there.
Are you going to elixir again this week?
Oh yes, my dear. Oh yes.
Okay. So that means there's at least two, right? I see her. Don't see the other one. Let's get a little closer. And then I'll drop her off right here. There we go, into the Brightmoor Manor. Through the front door. Let's see. Delilah and her coven are planning something that threatens everyone across the Empire of the Isles. Infiltrate the manor.
And I thought the flooded district was run down.
What's this? Oh. Okay. That's kind of cool. Let's not scare the ever-loving shit out of me. That would be greatly appreciated.
And I thought the flooded district was run down.
Sure, it's waiting on me to get close for these two young ladies to say something. What was that? Is that me? Just me, right? Man, this place is extremely run down. Oh, those are flowers. I couldn't. Caught Melina. She's in the void already. What? Studio somewhere inside the manor. It seems to contain something of value.
It won't be long. All of our patience and work will be rewarded. But what happened to Melina? Is she...
Don't worry. She made them pay first.
Ooh. Well... it's the end of it, isn't it?
What? Wherever you are...
The painting of the possession target must be positioned above the altar. Oh. The performer must lay on the altar. If the ritual has been prepared correctly, the performer will then enter the body of the subject of the painting. Warning, the subject of the painting must be the possession target. Any other painting may trap the performer of the ritual.
No. Delilah's former patron. How delicious.
Huh? Oh. You're talking about my exploits. I'm about to say, I still hear the sweet whispers of bone.
Will Lady Delilah feast us with a brace of rabbits tonight?
I wish I would.
Oh, an actual bone charm. I'll equip that one. Alright, there's that.
One of my dear sisters has wandered away from here. Watch for his shadow. Listen for the heels of his boots. Is here, I tell you.
Yeah, but you can't prove where. Papa. I've ordered a lantern to be placed outside my studio in the West Wing. Use it to enter the painting, only if your situation is dire. I will be busy preparing for the ritual and cannot be disturbed. I trust you can handle handle Daud if he realizes. Oh, you didn't go this way. Ah. A mistake is what that was. So on the west wing, there's a lantern. Okay, there's the bone chart.
Please, no. Don't make me eat anymore.
I was unable to extract much from this one. He was trained well. Feeding him his former companion elicited most useless sounds and mess. Try again tomorrow unless he becomes violently deranged, in which case I'll have little choice but to put him down.
Brother Marcus, I denounce the Abbey. Wandering gaze, lying tongue, restless hand.
I feel bad for that guy. Oop. Someone materialized right after me. Statuesque. Well, I picked that. But I need to look around. Because I gotta be honest, she says West Wing, and I'm just like, you have wings? Gah. Library. Who, what, where, dog. It's fine, I don't think the dog should be able to see me. What was that noise? Alright, let's do this. Oh, this is Delilah's studio. Well, I didn't realize it. I didn't see the lantern. Never mind. Who is she trying to possess? I'm confused and concerned. Her journal. Now that the painting is finished, I will sit in the young Lady Emily's skin and wear her face like a mummer mask. Havelock and his lick spittles will put the child on the throne, but it is me they will be crowning. Delilah, the kitchen girl from Dunwall Tower. Huh. They call me Sokolov's apprentice, but whose paintings reach through to the spirit? Mine. They will never know their blunder, but I will be sure to whisper in their ears at their executions. My followers will bear the lantern to the gallery in order to open the way to the void. There I will use the painting to complete the ritual. My walk into Emily's flesh must not be undisturbed. The ritual has other uses, which I will explore over time. Any image made by my hand could serve as the focal point for the spell. I imagine one of my enemies as a still life imprisoned in a bowl of fruit without amusement.
So Delilah wants to use Emily to become empress.
This is
Emily Calvin.
All very fascinating. That's not exactly what I was expecting.
Hiding. Such fun.
I thought I got them all.
Look underneath everything.
So now I get to go to the gallery. I don't see any. I don't see any of them actually. I was gonna say I don't see any of them below me, but I don't see them at all. And I don't have a lot of money, do I? No, not too much. I'm curious as to how much I think I'm gonna need, though. Not really, wanting to deal with the dog. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that dog at all.
Tonight, really, sister. You ought to have your mind on more important things.
I did disact this, right? Apparently not. Are we just not going to talk about how I had already deactivated that? Quite annoying. Poke my head over here. Well, there's a ton of dogs down here.
Oh, I know you're here.
Yeah, that's kind of a problem for me.
You're going to suffer when I find you.
I'm hoping I can get up there. Jesus. Whew. This? Come on.
Come.
Jesus. Well, this is the gallery, it seems.
One of my dear sisters has wandered away from here.
Yeah, let's just do it. Okay. Jesus. Going in and not knowing which way they're going. Always, without fail. Give me the heebies and the jeebies. Man, they put so many traps in this level. They even double-ended the traps. I think that's what's getting me, is that every trap has got like 2 to 3 different
It pains me that I cannot be at Delilah's side during the final moments of the ritual. She's alone. What if something goes wrong? Who will help her? Doesn't it worry you?
You underestimate our great lady's resourcefulness. She is not alone. Not entirely.
The statues. Of course.
They're more than statues. She's put her will in them. And in the void, their power is much greater. Do not fret, sweet Tilda. Lady Delilah needs you to be strong and steadfast. This is no time to wilt like a summer daisy.
I won't. Forgive me, sister. You're right.
What about the statues? Okay. Jesus. This is all very concerning to me. Brunhilde came to me last night. I was in the studio in the West Wing finishing the ritual painting of young Lady Emily. She informed me that one of our girls allowed herself to get caught and interrogated at Cold Ridge Prison. Nevertheless, it seems Daud is oblivious to my plans. I mean, until I got here, yeah. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know left from right. I just knew that you were trying to keep me from doing something. I didn't know it was trying to keep me from keeping you from taking over Emily's body. Which is quite an interesting turn. Where it opened, I entered, set the lantern near the painting. This is quite interesting. Ooh. This is interesting. I was about to say. Yeah, got no idea what's going on anymore. I assume this is the void that we always go to. And apparently this isn't the end of the level yet either.
You have many talents, Daud, and they've served you. Delilah's talents are quite different. She creates images, but she does more. She captures spirit. She insinuates her will into her subject, whatever it is. We're witnessing her masterpiece, and perhaps yours as well. I gave you Delilah's name, and you followed it to this moment. You see now what hangs in the balance. Emily's life, Delilah's ambition, an empire in the act of crumbling. In your long life, I've rarely seen you act with such consummate grace. I give my marks sparingly, and I don't play favorites. But I will watch this with unusual attention.
Interesting. So, it makes me wonder though. Well, maybe I'll hold off my ideas until after I see the ending. But I have an idea now.
Time to see what you've really got, Delilah.
Something about statues and... Statues work harder in the void. Suitable replacement painting.
Emily Caldwin, daughter of Jessamine Caldwin, heir to the Empire of the Isles. I call out to you from the void. I call you with ochre, carmine beetle shells, zirconian lazurite.
Painted in the same style as Emily's portrait.
This canvas. I made my brushes from the hairs of your own scalp. Emily, you cannot ignore me. My power is too deep. My reach too long. Brush. Touches paint. Brush touches canvas. Brush touches void.
Ooh. Man, my heart's been beating out of my chest. I don't think I've said a word in like 20 minutes.
I breathe your breath. I can feel what you do. The bright mornings in the pub. I feel the cold night air
But say, I could definitely
where you sleep.
take her out. It wouldn't be that hard.
Stink of the river. Image strikes the eye. Eye touches the mind. Mind touches the world. Feel your love for Corvo.
Man, this is interesting.
And your lost mother. For your caretaker, Callista. I feel your fear in the night. Your hunger to learn. To become someone important. My hunger too. My fear. You are becoming mine. We are nearly finished. Close your eyes, Emily. Sleep forever. Feel the void open beneath you. Make room for me. Give in to me, Emily. Give in to me now. Paint flows. Blood flows. Life goes. Out with the old, in with the new. You've lived in these bones long enough, sweet young girl. Finished. It is complete. I am... What's happening? This is all wrong! What am I becoming? Outsider's blood? Is this some trick? Code!
Non-lethal, but what did she become? I'm not entirely sure. Target rescued Emily. That's kind of funny. One person was killed. Yeah, they found all the bodies. I kind of just ran through it. It trapped her. So what does that mean? Delilah threat is ended. You've made your choice and come what may.
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwell from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us. I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the Empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
Yeah? Oh, do I get to fight Corvo for real? Oh no, this is... Oh.
I have one more surprise for you. I asked for my life. When I killed your empress and took her daughter, something broke inside me. Now I want nothing but to leave this city and fade from the memory of those who reside here. I've had enough killing. So my life is in your hands. Make your choice.
You make an eloquent plea for a man with innocent blood on his hands. It's a shame Corvo doesn't know the real story, isn't it? How in these last days you passed through Coldridge Prison like a shadow, dared the tangles of Dunwall's underworld, and walked out unscathed, outwitted one of the greatest witches in a generation. all with consummate care and skill. How you saved Emily Caldwin, daughter of the Empress, first of her name, and no one will ever know. But how does it end for Daud, the hired killer, the murderer, the savior of the Empire? It's up to Corvo now.
Oh man. You completed the Brightmoor Witches in Low Chaos. And all that could go through my head was, especially at the end, like I didn't know how the DLC was going to be, what was going to come, but I enjoyed the extra story that you got to play, especially playing Daud. I like how they combined the two games too, so you could just continue on with Low Chaos or High Chaos, however you planned it. I'm unsure that if that matters or not if you didn't carry over. I'm assuming it would, at least a little bit. But, man. And then what I was thinking there at the end was about how this was going to end. We all knew how it ended. But you have multiple endings in the game. And, of course, with multiple endings, there are multiple choices. Like the first time, I didn't even fight Daud. I just choked him out and dropped him. It wasn't until the second time around that I got to hear all those words the first time. And now that I'm here at the end of it, I get to hear those words again, and I get spared because of course, the choices that I make. Which means that I'm sure that if I had gone and done High Chaos, he would have just slit my throat. Ooh-wee. And he has every right to slit your throat. I mean, Daud did a lot of horrible things. But I was thinking right there at the end about how it plays in with the main game, right? So, if you were to play in High Chaos, I wonder if she actually succeeds in taking over Emily's body, regardless. Because all I can think about is the way Emily acts, and she reacts to different things when you're in High Chaos in the game. And how, like, you walk in and she's like, how many did you kill? And then she even goes to say that she was going to kill them all anyways. Because she knew what was going on. And by that point, she could have already been Delilah. Because it was in High Chaos. Man. Ooh. That was great. I don't think I could have asked for a better story, honestly. Especially when, and I'll say it doesn't happen often, a lot of the time you get a DLC in the game from the DLC. It has nothing to do with it, or it's kind of like an offshoot of like something that may have happened. I would say the fact that they had the balls to choose a main character of the game. I say he's the main character. He would be your first antagonist of the game, and let you play him in between the times of the main game, and how well it went out, and how well everything sticks together if you really start thinking about it. Like I said, the High Chaos, Low Chaos, and how everything works together. I think that is amazing. I don't think I could have expected anything more. Because I wasn't even expecting that. I wasn't sure what to think about these, especially after the first DLC was just challenges. I'm not interested in doing challenges for no reason. Especially ones like that where you gotta get a certain amount of points to get a certain star rating and so on and so forth. Not interested. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I think that was great. I enjoyed that game. Even makes you think about, well, of course the main game. And with that, I might even just jump into Dishonored 2 next. Just because I'm that interested in playing it. Like, this game had me on my toes the whole time. But we did get the platinum for the main game. There isn't a platinum for the DLCs, and I'm not worried about them. A lot of them are doing silly stuff, and of course replaying the levels again, and not getting caught, and doing this, and doing that. Either way, I'm not too concerned. Oh, man. Really need to appreciate everybody that put their efforts into this game. Matter of fact, Dishonored's been out for a while. Let me see. Dishonored. Loading. It came out in 2012. That's an 11-year-old game. But at the same time, it's good. It's really, really good. An 11-year-old game with this much story into it, and that's one thing I'm a real sucker for. Is the story good? Does it make sense? Especially when it comes to games like this. If you have multiple endings, it's really easy to fudge it up. It's really easy to make like one really bad ending. It's like, oh, yeah, the only difference is that they died. But the way that the endings are so massively different, and then with the DLC and how those endings are probably corresponding in there, like I said, I could go through and I could play the games again for a high chaos and see what differences there are. Ooh. But I think I'm fine with that. I'm fine without doing that. Normally I would be the one to go through and definitely play through again on high chaos, but I just want to appreciate how everything kind of knitted itself into a nice little ball. I have to say, the only thing that kind of got me about this game, kind of irritated me, was that all of the characters looked the same. Like, even the main characters looked exactly the same. Sure, some of them had facial hair, but like their design were the same. There's just a few people that were different. Of course, Corvo being one of them. But like Daud's face was everywhere. I think Daud's face was also the face of the I was gonna say terrorizer, no, the torturer. Like, his face is pretty common. Like, if you took the mustache off of Slackjaw, his face would look pretty close to Slackjaw's. Oh, man. I wasn't expecting it to be that good, honestly. And like, once I started playing it, I started hearing more about it, and people were telling me, oh yeah, it's great. And then you really start noticing, like, little things about it. Between the high chaos and low chaos. And honestly, those are probably some of my favorite things. Have environmental storytelling. Having something happening in the background that is just different every time you play. Like the second time when I did the Clean Hands run versus the first time when I was just playing it to play it. Like having the different, or not having the weepers in certain areas was just, wow, that's different. Oh, but I think they did a wonderful job. Having even the slightest changes makes a worlds of difference. And from what I understand, they're actually working on another Dishonored game. Probably won't be out for another year or two. But I will say I can't help but enjoy it. Alright. With that, oh, there's more. just to pay your respects, huh? Man, I know I did a lot in the game, and one thing you'll always know about me, if I put blind up on the channel, just know that means I've never played it and I've never seen it. The reason behind that is because when it comes to games that I ever plan on playing, I don't plan on spoiling it by watching some other YouTuber play it. As much as I love to, because of what the game is, I'd rather, you know, keep it something new to me. That way I can enjoy it for what it is. I know some people that'll play it and be like, oh yeah, this is blind, I've never played this before. But you've watched other people. It was like one day I plan on doing some Legend of Zelda Let's Plays. Those won't be blind. I have played those games so many times it's not funny. But I plan on playing them anyways. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I really do want to encourage you to go and download it yourself. I think it's free on the PlayStation Store. And it's 80% off of Steam right now as of the time of recording this video. But go play it. Enjoy it for yourself. Do things that I did differently. Be better than me. Go on a complete rampage and kill everybody if that's what you choose to do. But enjoy the game. Alright? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next video.